This is a brief presentation on how recruitment management can help you find the right candidates for residency programs. Interact's iRecruitment provides an online searchable applicant database that can include any type of attachments, including degrees, certifications, reference letters, and other things. It can be integrated with medical job boards through HR XML. It is also integrated with our contract and hiring management applications. It provides applicant self-service, so applicants can go and create their own profile and monitor the status of their application. And it can be requisition based in the sense that you may have open positions, but for whatever reason you may decide not to fill those positions until an actual requisition is issued. The application also supports online tests and quizzes, which you can make part of the application process itself. There's an unlimited number of interviewers, assessors, and committees that can be involved in the whole process and can add their comments and information. The interview sheets will be job specific and contain the specific assessment requirements that are part of that particular residency program. Obviously, you'll have a flexible workflow and alerts, and you could have a job matching engine if you're going to use this across the organization for multiple residency programs so the right candidates can be matched in the most efficient manner. So how does it work? Well, there'll be many actors in this process. For a residency vacancy, you may have obviously the applicant applying for the job. There'll be an employee or different employees who will be requested to do assessments and to do interviews. The program director will be involved, obviously, but maybe HR staff and people at the department level may also be involved. So all these actors will be given specific roles in the system and will be able to access information. The program director, for example, may create or approve the position budget and define the key requirements of the candidates that will be selected. Applicants will be able to create their own applicant profile and look at the vacancies. Employees will be able to perform assessments and conduct interviews and put their notes into the system. In the end, the recruitment management is part of a much larger picture, which you may or may not want to deploy at a later stage. A successful candidate can be issued an offer letter through the system, and that can be changed into a full-blown employment contract if you require that. Then we can move into onboarding, which will define specific plans for what happens once a successful applicant has joined the organization. And of course, as we mentioned before, there will be self-service at the department level, at the applicant level, at the employee level, and possibly you may have recruiters helping you, outside firms helping you find the best candidates for your residency program. Everything is driven by workflow. It's got HR actions, alerts, and key performance indicators to make sure things are on track. The whole objective in the end is to save you time so you can focus on the residency program as such instead of on the paperwork of making sure you find the right candidates. And for that purpose, you put everything in one system and you have the system alert you when things are occurring, remind you of things that are due, and make sure that the right processes are approved by the right people and that you can monitor the key performance indicators as a program director. So let's look real quick at what that could look like in the application. As mentioned before, you'll be able to track the applicants, the number of applications that are outstanding, applications that are awaiting approval, and so on, schedule interviews. All you need to do is click on a button and the system will provide you with the details. All right, here you get the interview schedule right away. You want to know the details about these particular applicants, you click on them, it'll give you the applicant information. Remember that everything is web-based, so everything can be accessed by anybody that needs to be able to access that information. So applicants will be able to go on the website and obtain a page like this where they can fill in all their information, their academic credentials, internship details from the past, and define which residency program they want to apply for or which subspecialty within that residency program. They can add their references, they can upload any documents you want them to do, and keep track of all the interviews that have been assigned to them. Once you get that information in the system, you'll be able to search through it, you'll be able to schedule people to do these kind of interviews, and the applicant will be able to log in through self-service. So applicants will have their own applicant self-service where they can look at the pending interviews, how the application is moving, the status of their application. They can see how they match up against the requirements for particular residency positions in your different residency programs within the institution, and they can interact with you through mail so that all the correspondence is in one place and nobody loses any important documents. Remember that they'll be able to update their own profile, upload documents, references, and anything that you want from the applicant so that everything is on file. And if anything is missing, the system will alert you and the system will alert the applicant through emails and through text messages. This gives you an idea of what Interact can do in terms of recruitment. Remember that we can also upload applications that have been defined in the format of the accrediting organizations. So in conclusion, remember that the system is there to help you monitor things, to save you time, and to drive the whole process with workflow and alert you if anything is getting delayed. And we can also integrate with ERAS, so then the process becomes yours and you'll be in control of exactly how you want things to work from there on out once you've received the application itself. Now note that we've got some very special promotions running right now on the latest release of this product, so please contact us at tointeract@tointeract.us if you'd like to know more about how we can help you with your residency program.